Good morning, happy Tuesday, and welcome to morning meeting. Let's take 4 breaths. Great job. I'm happy to see you today. It is May 12th. It is a Tuesday. And there are 18 days left until graduation. So 18 more days. All right, let's count. Oh, we have to move Otis. That's our book of the day. Otis. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So today we can also count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So skip counting by twos today as well. All right, let's see how we're feeling today. How do you feel today? How do you feel? Great. I feel happy today. Yeah. It is beautiful out. It is very windy out, but the sun is shining, so that's a good thing. Our question of the day is next. All right. What do you like? That's our question of the day. What do you like? Do you like fire truck, police car, or ambulance? What do you like? What do you like? Which one did you pick? Yeah, I picked the fire truck. I like the fire truck. These are all helpers, right? So when we see them come or see them going somewhere, that means they're helping. So these are our community helpers. Do you remember the sign for police? Right, good. How about firefighter? Do you remember that sign? This is fire fighter. Excellent. Good work. All right, so let's read Otis. We are going to read Otis by Lauren Long. Otis the tractor. There was once a friendly little tractor. His name was Otis, and every day Otis and his farmer worked together, taking care of the farm they called home. Otis liked to work. There's Otis. There's the farmer. But after working hard all day, Otis was ready to unwind and play. He could ride the rolling hills and he could ride the rolling hills and skirt Mud Pond down by the corn. He would leapfrog bales of hay and explode through the haystacks. Would you drive a tractor like that? On occasion, he would chase a rabbit or play Ring Around the Rosie with the ducks to the sound of his squeaky, steady putt-putt. And sometimes at the end of the day, he would just sit under the apple tree and watch the farm below. There's the farm. Every night, tired but happy, Otis would putt-puff into the red barn. That was all his. From that day on, the calf started following the little tractor wherever they went. Putt, puff. She followed him over the rolling hills and down by Mud Pond. She was right behind him, leapfrogging bales of hay. And the calf made their games of Ring Around the Rosie all the better. Sometimes at the end of the day, the two of them would just sit together under the apple tree and watch the farm below. Otis loved his little calf, and the little calf loved Otis. They are friends. Do you remember the sign for friends? Friends. Ooh, look at that tractor. Then one day, the farmer surprised everyone with a brand new yellow tractor. Time to move out, Otis, the farmer said. He took Otis out of the little stall in the barn that was all his and parked him back behind the barn. Then he backed the big yellow tractor into the stall next to the little calf. But the little calf didn't like the big yellow tractor. He had a deep rumbling snore that shook the stall when he slept. There was no one to purr the little calf gently to sleep, no one to spend her days with. And Otis could not even see his farm. As the weeds began to cover his tires, his friend often sat with him, but she could not get him to play like the old days. Otis was, how do you think he was feeling? Yeah, he was sad. And then one day the calf got stuck in the mud. The yellow tractor tried to pull him out. But the tractor got stuck. Then the fire chief called the fire truck. They can save our little calf. But the sight of the big red fire truck scared the calf, and he went even deeper in the mud. The farmer was fit to be tied if the farmhands and the big tractor, even the fire chief Douglas and his fire truck, couldn't save the calf. Who could? Suddenly the little calf's ears perked up. Over the hum of a growing crowd there came the faint sound in the distance, a soft, rhythmic purr, putt, puff, puttity, puff. The crowd turned and looked, and then it became even louder, putt, puff, puttity, chuff. And all at once Otis putt, puffed from around the barn. He turned and headed straight toward Mud Pond. He circled and circled, and the little calf turned and turned, never taking her eyes off her friend. With each ring Otis made around Mud Pond, the muddy grip loosened until the calf was able to stumble Out of the pond on her own, the two friends had found each other again. Hooray! Otis saved the calf. Otis led the calf right down the dusty road towards the village, and everyone threw flowers as they went, following them into town. It looked like a happy parade. No one needed a fancy blue ribbon to tell the calf was a special calf. Otis was a special tractor, and the two of them were special friends. There's the parade. They had a celebration. From that day on, the farmer discovered that with Otis's puttering purr beside the chicken coop, his chickens laid more eggs. At milking time, with Otis's gentle chuff nearby, the cows produced more milk. On occasion, Otis even got to join the farmer and the big yellow tractor out in the fields. But often, at the end of the day, Otis would just sit with his friend under the apple tree and watch the farm below. The end. There's Otis. Excellent. There's Otis by Lauren Long. It's a great book. All right, let's do a couple of signs before we go. Bubbles. Bubbles. Kind of, you're popping the bubbles, right? Pop, pop, pop. Bubbles. Bubbles. Giraffe. Giraffe. Giraffe is a long neck. Giraffe. Porcupine. 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 Squirrel. 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 Butterfly. Butterfly. And we did firefighter, right? Fire. Fighter. Firefighters. And rainbow. Rainbow. Excellent. Rainbow. Great job today. All right, our joke of the day. Here we go. What do librarians take with them when they go fishing? What do librarians take with them when they go fishing? Think about that for a minute. You ready? Book worms. Bookworms. Of course. They take bookworms. All right. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you listen, are kind, and do your work. All right? Let's take 4 breaths. 3 and 4. All right, great job. I'll see you tomorrow.